In today's video, I'll share with you the pros and cons of selling on Etsy versus Amazon Handmade, so you can decide which is best for your handmade business. If you don't want to miss any important tips for your handmade shop, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. If this is our first time meeting, my name is Cassie, and my website is CassieSmallwood.com. And I've built my handmade business to $10,000 a month, and I'm on a mission to help other women build their dream handmade business. So let's get right into it. The first difference between Etsy and Amazon Handmade is that Etsy sellers have typically bought handmade products before, so they know what to expect. Where Amazon buyers are used to buying manufactured things from Amazon, so they may be expecting something that looks more like what comes from a factory. And unfortunately, you can end up getting some bad reviews because of that. The next thing is Etsy buyers typically realize that it's going to take some time to make your product, where Amazon buyers are usually used to buying from Amazon Prime and getting their stuff in 2 days. So if you make something that just takes a few days to make, you probably won't have a problem. But if it's something that takes like 2 weeks to make, you may not do as well on Amazon. The next difference is on Etsy, if you run ads, you have very little control over keywords or anything like that other than what's in your listing. Where on Amazon, they have tons of different settings and things, so you can make it a more customized ad experience to get more customers. The next difference is on Etsy, the sales can be a little more sporadic, where Amazon, there are lots more shoppers, and I get daily sales on Amazon, multiple daily sales. So, this is good on Etsy to only have sporadic sales if you're new, because you haven't quite got all your systems down and, figuring out how to make your products and package your products and all of that stuff. So Amazon could be a little overwhelming if you're new. But of course, eventually you want to make more sales. So getting on Amazon could really change the game. The next thing I want to mention is the selling fees. So on Etsy, you have a listing fee, which is 20 cents at this point. So as a new seller, starting up your shop, that can add up if you put a lot of items in your shop to begin with. Amazon has no listing fees, but the percentage that they take is higher. So I have one item on Etsy and Amazon that I sell, and the fees total on Etsy are $1.65, and the fees total on Amazon are $2.25. So there's quite a difference there. Could make a difference if you had a high-priced item, but you get more sales on Amazon. By the way, if you're just starting your Etsy shop and haven't opened it yet, I have a link in the description that you can get 40 free listings. The next big difference is on Etsy, you're allowed to put branded messaging in your packaging. So you can put a business card in with your website or your email. And on Amazon, you are not allowed to put anything like that inside of your packaging. Amazon customers are Amazon customers. So this could be a big difference if you want to eventually build your business on your own website, or if you're trying to build your email list, you won't be able to use Amazon at all to do that. And another thing related to that is on Etsy, you can create a custom banner for your shop to kind of give your shop more of a customized feel and give customers a feel for what your brand is like. And on Amazon, you can't do that. There's no customized banner or anything. And also on Etsy, you can put your social links, your website link, basically any links you want in your About section. And on Amazon, you're not allowed to do that, and there's no place to do that. The next thing is you can get a lot more exposure on Amazon through affiliates. So Etsy has an affiliate program, but it's a little more difficult and a little less known, I think. When I applied to that, I had to actually pay $5 just to set up an affiliate account. So that could deter some people from wanting to do that. And Amazon is such a large company that almost all bloggers or YouTubers are on the Amazon affiliate program. So all it takes is for a couple of bloggers to find your product and put it on their blog, and you could have tons more exposure. So I feel like the Amazon affiliate program is better than the Etsy affiliate program for getting more exposure. The next thing I wanted to talk about is going on vacation. So on Etsy, in order to go on vacation, you either have to put your shop on vacation mode, or you have to extend your shipping times and hope that people will notice that when they order and not expect their stuff to be there before you get back from vacation. So on Amazon, if you wanted to go on vacation, it could be the same situation as Etsy, but because they have Prime, you could actually send your products in to Amazon and have them fulfill your orders. So you'd have to make your stuff up ahead of time and send it in, and they charge a little more fees, but you could still keep your rankings and make money while you're on vacation. So you have to be the one to decide which is better for your business. But in my opinion, Etsy is better if you want this to be a side hustle or when you're very, very first beginning. So you won't get as many sales and you can figure out your processes. And if you want it to be a side hustle, it'll be enough orders to give you the extra money, but it won't take up all of your time and interfere with your regular job. Amazon will be more of a full-time job and full-time income. So if you've built up your Etsy business a little bit and you feel like you have all of your processes in place and things, then jump on Amazon and give it a try, because you'll probably make at least triple the sales you make on Etsy. Let me know in the comments which one you think is better, which one you sell on, or which one you're considering selling on. If you haven't started your shop yet or come up with a product, or if you have products that just aren't selling the way that you want them to, be sure to check out my video on how to find the best-selling products for Etsy and Amazon. If this video is helpful for you to decide between Etsy and Amazon, please give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.